They call me Doomhead. Now, I don't call myself Doomhead, mind you, but they do. Who's they? Well, some mysterious folks that pay me a whole lot of scratch to do what I do. And what I do, unfortunately for you, I do real well. Now, let's get one thing between us straight. I ain't no fucking clown. Now, Mr. P.T. Barnum may claim clowns are the pegs on which this circus is hung, but I ain't no fucking clown. Now, you may think you see a grease-painted performer sitting before you who would usually elicit an amused response from an audience, but trust me, you do not. I'm not here to make you happy. I'm not here to brighten your dismal day, and I am certainly not here to elicit an amused response. I am here to end your miserable fucking life. But first, I'm gonna bless you with a story. See, I don't think the last sound to puncture your eardrum should be the twang of your body falling apart. Snap! Ooh! Crunch. Interesting fact. Did you know that a cockroach can live up to 168 hours without a head? I know. I find this fascinating. But what really blows my fucking marbles like a 50-cent skank, I mean the real mind fucker, is that for several more hours this same decapitated head'll keep on trucking for Jesus. If properly nourished, of course. You know, all in all, you've had a pretty good run. But deep down inside you must have known it all had to end somewhere. Might as well be here. Might as well be now. And it might as well be with me.
Time to float. Tasty, tasty, beautiful fear.
Eddie! Fuck. Eddie!
This isn't real enough for you, Billy. I'm not real enough for you.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't real enough for Georgie.
I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, And then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
What do we do?
Where are you going?
7's approached me at least several times. The ND there gave me his number. They'll make me a better offer. It's a 5-minute drive.
Hold on. $12.
15.
I can't spend a month's budget on a single story.
What if the story's not over? The people who did this escaped. They're still out there, walking around with the rest of us. If I had a family and I lived in a home, that might make me nervous. I'd want updates on what was going on. With this footage, people would turn to your channel for the story. Now, I like you, Nina, and I look forward to our time together, but you have to understand, 15,000 isn't all that I want. From here on, starting now, I want my work to be credited by the anchors and on a burn. The name of my company is Video Production News, a professional news gathering service. That's how it should be read and that's how it should be said. I also want to go to the next rung and meet your team, and the station manager and the director and the anchors, and start developing my own personal relationships. I'd like to start meeting them this morning. You'll take me around, you'll introduce me as the owner and president of Video Production News and remind them of some of my many other stories. I'm not done. I also want to stop our discussion over prices. This will save time. So when I say that a particular number is my lowest price, that's my lowest price. And you can be assured that I arrived at whatever that number is very carefully. Now, when I say that I want these things, I mean that I want them, and I don't want to have to ask again. And the last thing that I want, Nina, is for you to do the things that I ask you to do when we're alone together in your apartment. Not like the last time. So, I'll tell you what. I have the van crash on Moore Park tonight. There's a couple of stringers, actually. That could lead by itself on an average night. I'd be willing to throw that in for free. So what do you say? Do you have a deal?
What's so funny?
It's just like of a joke.
Do you want to tell it to me?
You wouldn't get it.
That's life.
That's life.
And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around.
Danny! Let Neptune strike ye dead, Winslow! Hark! Hark! Triton! Hark! Bellow! Bid our father, the Sea King, rise from the depths full foul in his fury. Black waves teeming with salt foam, to smother this young mouth with pungent slime. To choke ye, engorging your organs till ye turn blue and bloated with bilge and brine and can scream no more. Only when he, crowned in cockle shells, with slithering tentacled tail and steaming beard take up his fell befinned arm. His coral-tined trident screeches banshee-like in the tempest and plunges right through your gullet, bursting ye, a bulging bladder no more, but a blasted bloody film now, a nothing for the harpies and the souls of dead sailors to peck and claw and feed upon, only to be lapped up and swallowed by the infinite waters of the dread Emperor himself. Forgotten to any man, to any time, forgotten to any god or devil, forgotten even to the sea. For any stuff or part of Winslow, even any scantling of your soul, is Winslow no more, but is now itself the sea.
All right, have it your way. I like to cook it.